Okay, folks, this will be a challenging one. We'll see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Looks difficult. We'll soon find out what it is. Okay, let's show what this is. It's hanging up. It is a costume for a kid's costume, some kind of superhero piece. Don't know why kids are brought up to believe in fantasy and heroes and all that sort of shit. You know, they're not real and they don't save the world, save the planet. You know, you're better off thinking about the likes of Greta Thunberg, maybe. At least she is real, she's human, and she's got a soul that cares about the environment and all that sort of shit. These are just fantasy figments, and they're just useless, really, in the long term, folks. You got to believe in real people who can make a difference, like Greta Thunberg, for example. You know, you got to believe in someone real, not fucking fantasy. You know? So, yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting, actually. I think we can work with that. But yeah, I just find adults are like that too. They like to believe in fairy tales. They like to believe in all sorts of fantasy. I have no time for the fucking movies, folks. I'm not interested in zoning out in front of a fucking screen, watching dumb superhero movies, you know? Honestly, I just fucking hate it now. I used to like it, but, you know. Yeah, because these children who dress up in these superhero outfits have to deal with the consequences of our generation. So we need more people who are willing to make a difference and stand up. Instead of fucking getting zoned out on fucking fictitious dumb superheroes who really can't make you do anything. Oh, maybe they could be used metaphorically as a way of inspiring children to, but children may take it too literally and think that these powers are real when they're not, and there's nothing you can do. So maybe it's, yeah, they got to think of another way of identifying with something. I don't know. They got to be themselves. You got to be yourself, folks. You got to be who you are and work your talents and use them, like this sort of talent I've got here for me. This is what I'm good at and I want to be something. I want to make my art into something useful. And this has come up looking really quite shitty here, folks. It's just really neither here nor there. I do wonder if maybe I should reverse the colours. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. But yeah, one of the things I'd like to do in my life, if I can overcome the barriers of disability, is to redesign the photocopier from scratch, and to do it on my own instead of having anyone else helping me, because I don't trust other people with this project, folks. I don't trust anyone, certainly not the industry as we know it. I don't trust anyone. So that's my superhero power, folks, the photocopier. That's my power. That's what I believe I can use as a tool of progress, a tool of helping the planet and helping bring about human rights and ending human rights abuse in the factory, manufacturing machinery that lasts about 60 years instead of 5 years for this kind of shit. So, you know, we really want to make something of this, and I want to redesign it, and I want to make the hardware, as I said, 60 years, and build it out of recycled materials where possible, and make software for it that's really a helping hand with AI, because AI is big now. We're not even in the photocopier age yet, and already AI has since taken off. And the AI that's taken off is probably more powerful than what a photocopier would typically need, although I might end up putting more beef in it than you know, there'll be better technology for that in the future, and it will be really nice complement to the hardware that I'm going to make. And even the hardware is going to look attractive. You know, we're going to make it out of anodized aluminium, for example, or other materials as well as aluminium, but aluminium will be very popular instead of plastic. Less plastic. Plastic only on the plugs and sockets and all the areas where plastic alone can go. So, you know, instead of putting plastic up here, instead of putting plastic there and inside and all that, we've got to use more metal. And we've got to use materials that have been reclaimed from e-waste dumps around the world. So places like China and India could benefit from a clean-up effort from this company that is going to build the best photocopiers there are on Earth. And I really want to make a difference there. I want to help the environment. I want to help everyone. And also the employment is going to be second to none. The workplace is going to be ethical. There's not going to be any slave labour or abuse. It's going to be a place where people should look forward to working there instead of dreading it. It looks really quite nice. I wonder which one I like to use. So, you know, I really want to make the world a better place. And that's what, to me, that's what the photocopier is like to me. It's like my superpower, folks. It's what gives me power. And I want to use that power wisely. So yeah, we use recycled materials and we clean up e-waste dumps. You know, there's all these wonderful things that can be done if you can harness this kind of power, if you can harness this kind of passion, folks. Instead of fucking wasting it on being a fangirl. I'm not a fangirl anymore of these companies. I used to be a fangirl of Xerox, especially Xerox, but I liked other companies as well, like Konica, what was called back then was called Konica Ubix. So I had my time as a fangirl, and I'm really not satisfied with that anymore, folks. That does not serve any real purpose anymore, folks. I'm actually wanting to be what I want to be. Or should I say be what I like, you know? I want to be the top dog in the photocopier world. I want to be the top expert, the top authority, because that's what I'm passionate about, and I'm going to make this into something very this is shit, this piece up there. I don't want to get rid of that. It's difficult, folks. Maybe I'll enlarge it more on the horizontal. But yeah, I really want to make a difference in this world, and I don't want to walk away from this world not doing anything useful. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. Yeah, it looks shit house, folks. Looks a bit too stretchy. Just trying to see whether maybe this piece might be better. Maybe a section like that. But yeah, I want to make the photocopier a lot better. I want to make it, when we use, with the AI, it's going to be voice activated. So you can imagine a photocopier where you like what in the April Fool's jokes, pranks that you see on YouTube, where someone has supposedly had AI software installed on a photocopier or voice guidance. We don't just want it to be a fucking prank as a YouTube prank. We want it to be real, where you can actually talk to the photocopier and it carries out your commands, just like in the future, just like a futuristic thing. Truly like the future, not just a fucking smoke and mirrors. Like, I'm really impressed, even though technology is controlled mainly by monkeys and idiots, I'm still quite impressed with the progress of the AI, and that the AI could indeed be incorporated into the design of this future build of photocopier, indeed. So, I really am excited about that. I'm really excited about the fact that it's come a long way since it was begun. So I'm just moving it across a bit, folks. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. This is a difficult one. Hands getting sore. But yeah, the first thing that has to happen though, folks, before I can make any progress in this direction, is I must appear on Channel 9 on the 6 o'clock news. Otherwise I'll never get anywhere, because I still need to get in touch with Luigi to help bring this together, to bring this dream to life. But it has to start somewhere, start small, bring us together, folks, on the 6 o'clock news, Channel 9, because I'll then have a start, and hopefully soon they'll have technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth that's causing me not to be able to work in a normal job, and to have to rely on Centrelink and working in what effectively is a sheltered workshop. So I really need Luigi's help to get things together. I can't live alone. I get help with disabled services, but there's one of my services is thinking of signing me out. I don't think they're going to pull the rug out from under me, but I might have to. They did say that I could always apply for more NDIS funding to have the workers work during the week when I need help with things like Centrelink and tax, filling out tax returns and all that sort of stuff that I just can't do on my own. So I really need to get in touch with Luigi. I can't live like this. It's lonely, it's sad, it's depressing. I don't feel like this is my place, this is my happy zone. This place has never been a happy zone, to be honest, folks. Pretty much most of the time, almost 100% almost, it's been miserable. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do wonder if maybe we could do a switcheroo. I don't know. This is a really long demo, folks. Prolongated, indeed, folks. But I'm really missing Luigi, and I need to get in touch with him, folks. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do wonder. You can hear the photocopier making its characteristic bleeping noise. I don't know if I'm going to get all of these in. This is really tricky, folks. I'm really struggling with this switcheroo. The pages are curling. There's a lot of toner on these images, folks. Just try and slide them in without getting too fussy. And that's that. And we got one more we can do. I think we did this one. I don't remember, folks. My memory's shot. That's the problem I have, folks. I may have already done this and fucked it up. So just understand that I need help because my memory is really bad. My short-term memory and my hippocampus function are badly damaged at birth. And I can't work very well. And that's it. I think we can call it quits, folks. It's up to you, Channel 9. The ball is in your court. You've got the power to make me or break me. Please choose the former. Okay, Channel 9, it's all up to you because I want my dreams to come true and I want to become an asset to the world, not having to claim Centrelink or having to claim anything off the taxpayer. I want to plough money into helping others and being a useful part of society, and it's up to you to start the ball rolling. Okay, Channel 9, it's up to you. Okay? Gotta go.